Hi everybody, NC Beer Explorer here today in Midtown Raleigh at Edit Beer Company. I'm here today with the co-owner and master brewer of Edit Beer Company, Brian Johnson. How are you doing today, Brian?
Hey, doing well. Thanks for coming by today.
Awesome. So can you tell us about the name of the company, Edit? What's behind the name Edit?
Yeah, to us, it's a word that signifies change, and not necessarily change just for the sake of doing something different, but in our view, change for the sake of making something better. So we're always trying to make little tweaks, little refinements to what we're doing here, whether that be ingredient modifications or process changes, things of that nature, to try and make a better product than we made the last time.
Yeah. You know, if I look at the beers on Untapped for Edit, I'll see about 15 of them, and they're not even on your menu now. So that means you must be doing a lot of changing.
Yeah. You know, when we started our brewery, we came out of the gate thinking that we wanted to always be coming out with new products, new releases. And that lends itself well to that model of making a small incremental change to what you did before. You know, you make a small tweak, maybe you adjust some ingredient percentages, maybe you make a little process change, and you can create a new product and throw it out there as something brand new. So yeah, it has resulted in a short period of time being open, but a lot of beers being released in that short span of time.
Right, and you've been very successful with them. I know you've only been open for like 3 years. You opened in 2022 in Raleigh, and then in that short period of time, you have already won awards at some really significant competitions for your beers. And you also are known to be one of the best brewers in the area, in the Triangle. What do you attribute that rapid success to?
Well, we certainly take a lot of pride in what we're doing every day, but I'll also attribute a lot of the success that we experience now to a foundation that was laid before I took the mantle of brewing. I took over as brewer February 2024. Prior to that point, Jack DeHarpert was our head brewer. He had a great pedigree from some large, well-established breweries like Great Divide, Left Hand, Cascade, a lot of West Coast influence. He worked briefly at R&D Brewing here in Raleigh. So he was well-versed in making high-quality beer in high volumes. And he enjoyed his time working here and kind of setting a great foundation that I think has allowed me to pick up the torch and run with it.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, what's next for Edit?
Keep doing what we're doing. Keep putting out high quality beer. One of our focuses, I would say, in the near term is continuing to focus on our tap room, creating fun, interesting events that are going to prompt people to come by for a visit. I feel like the beer program is pretty well established, and we'll continue to put out flavorful beverages as often as we can.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so what are your favorite Edit beers right now?
Right now, we just reintroduced our depth of field dark lager. So it's a Czech style dark lager. Got some lovely coffee, chocolate type notes in there. It's one of those dark beers that even a stout drinker might enjoy when they're looking for something just a little bit easier to drink. Our sales rep, Brendan, likes to call it it's got those stout porter notes, but with the ease drinking that a lager offers.
Right.
We do have a couple seasonal releases ready right now. We're in that Oktoberfest season at the moment. We did a Märzen, so more of that amber style lager, and then we also have a fest beer on the menu, which is a little bit more golden. Still has that nice malt richness, and a little crisp finish, real easy to drink.
We look forward to trying those out, and especially the depth of field. That's on my list. So anyway, that's all we got for today. Once again, we're in Raleigh at Edit Beer Company, and if you liked our video today, please scroll down and subscribe to our website. Bye, y'all.